On International Women's Day, we put a spotlight on Dress for Success Worldwide. The nonprofit focuses on providing a network of support, professional attire, and development tools to help women thrive in work and in life. Michele Meyer-Shipp is the CEO of Dress for Success Worldwide and joins us now. Michele, good to see you here this morning. Talk to us a little bit about your work you're doing right now.
Yeah, thank you so much, Brian. I'm really happy to be here. So we have so much going on right now, and happy International Women's Day. There is a ton of activity going on as we attempt to help women re-enter the workplace. I have to tell you, in my short few weeks as CEO of this organization, I have been nothing but impressed. Right now, we actually are launching and underway with our Her Power campaign. That campaign is running through the entire month of March. And the purpose of it is threefold, really. It is one, to raise awareness about the work of Dress for Success Worldwide and its 140 plus affiliates. It is to collect and solicit funding to support our programs to help women get on their feet. And we also are spotlighting 28 women around the world, senior leaders in a variety of industries, as we appreciate that women only represent 24% of senior leadership roles around global organizations. So it's kind of a trifecta. We're really excited this month to actually also welcome Scarlett Johansson as our global ambassador, which was just announced today. And she's going to really help us get the word out about the work that we're doing. She'll be volunteering and supporting a host of our initiatives. And we also recently honored Robin Roberts as one of our honorees this month. So we have a lot of really great things going on. I think the pivotal issue for us right now, and Julie alluded to this earlier in the prior segment, is we really are focused on getting women back to the workplace as we come around the other side of the pandemic. The pandemic has set women back 3 decades in the workforce between job loss, the need to leave the workforce for caregiving reasons and things of that nature. We really want to be intentional about working with our partners to engage women and get them back on their feet.
And Michele, it's Julie here. It is great to see you again. So as you, dive into the work that you're doing there, and as you see women trying to get back out there into the workforce, or some get into the workforce for the first time, what do you see as the biggest need, right? What is the biggest sort of gap in knowledge, in preparation that you guys are poised to serve here?
I'll tell you, Julie, I really think it's access. A lot of women don't know what they don't know about where the jobs are. So I think it's really important that organizations be intentional about casting a wide net when they're sourcing talent. So one of the things that we're noticing is as women are coming back to the workforce, many of them are seeking a new career path. Many of them are looking to do something different. Many of them are seeking flexibility in a way that we've never had before. So I think organizations have to be intentional about how they source talent, how they let women know about the variety of opportunities they have available, and that we reimagine the way our workforces operate. I think that's one of the key issues. And again, you alluded to this on an earlier segment. The childcare issue is major. Caregiving issues are major. And the predominant effort there falls on women. So I think that's where we need to fill in some of the gaps and get these women into the workforce. One of the things that we do, as well as a host of other workforce agencies too, is we help provide women with professional development, skills development, career development. So when they become aware of these opportunities, they're ready to go in and start in these new roles.
And Michele, you recently took over as CEO there. What have been some of your top 3 priorities as you look inside the organization?
Yeah, Brian. So it's been a whole 3 weeks, and I'm really excited. But I will tell you, one of the biggest things for me is to really get my arms around what's happening with the organization and what's happening with our women, the women we serve. So right now, I'm on what I call my 100-day listening tour. I'm meeting with all of our staff. I'm meeting with our affiliate leaders. I'm trying to get in touch with and connect with our clients, our volunteers. We need to understand how our women's needs are evolving, how our women need the support and direction coming out of this pandemic. That listening tour will frame our strategic objectives moving forward. And I stepped into this role right on the heels of us launching our Your Hour, Her Power campaign. So that's what we're really, kind of focused on at this moment. In June, we will actually celebrate our 25th year anniversary. So we're really excited about that as well. And my goal is to really think about how we envision the future of Dress for Success moving forward. I think the key message that I want to leave with the group today is that Dress for Success has moved beyond the suit. When we were founded 25 years ago, it was literally an organization where women came to us for clothing. And while we do still provide professional attire for women, we offer a whole suite of services for women, whether they're job seekers or professional women in their career who need support. So I'm really excited about all that we have in front of us.
Michele, I have a little bit of a personal question for you, which is, you're obviously an executive woman and an executive woman of color at that. I wonder, earlier in your career, what resources do you wish you had, or, from an organization like Dress for Success or whomever, as you were starting out your career, that would have been helpful to you?
Julia, that's a great question. I didn't know what I didn't know. So I actually really wish that I did have an organization like Dress for Success to tap into, because again, I didn't necessarily know how to show up for that interview. I didn't necessarily know, how to present myself. I didn't necessarily know how to build relationships and how to navigate the workforce. So an organization like Dress for Success would have been so helpful to me for all of those reasons. I also think that having a network of support, of people you can talk to, who you can, that kind of role play ideas with and kind of mock interview and things like that are really important. And those are the kind of services we provide. So I encourage young women coming up today and women trying to get into the workforce to make sure they tap into one of our local affiliates. We have the resources that I know I wish I had coming up in my career, 15, 20 years ago.
Well, we wish you much success in your new role and very much looking forward to following your journey top there. Michele Meyer-Shipp, CEO of Dress for Success Worldwide. We'll talk to you soon.